told me I talked to Raven and Courtney. They told me I'm probably gonna have to get some sage and say a couple of prayers before and after the episode now.
I don't know if you're gonna have to do that, but you might.
I don't know. The trailer kind of creepy. I said, do I need to go get my blessed oil? Because it feel like it's gonna be some mess over here.
Well, it is a little bit of mess, but there's because you get to see the detective I play solving crime, you also are hunting a serial killer, but you also get to see her at home too. So not every moment of it is, you know what I mean, cover your eyes, sleep with the light on.
Okay. So we getting personal drama, then we getting
Yeah,
the crime drama. Okay.
yes,
Okay. I
yes.
love a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
But also too, I love that this is like your character, like she's heading this story, and you typically see them with partners. So how is it kind of being able to, play it solo? I know she has a nun journalist that she's working with, but how is it to kind of take the helm and take this case on by yourself?
Well, I've done supporting roles for Ryan before, but this is my first time being a leading lady for him. And I love it so much. It's a lot of work, though. The nun, Sister Megan, played by the lovely Micaela Diamond, ends up kind of being an unlikely partner in crime because a lot of these crimes have a religious overtone.
Mm.
And at first, my character is like, get out of here, Scram. What are you doing here? And then it's like, wait a minute, you might have some add value, little girl. Come here and sit down. So, she kind of helps me with that part of it.
But it also seems like, your character is battling some demons as well, as we
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of delve deeper into the personal life. And I want to know for you, like, you've always been so great at uplifting people and pouring into other people. I want to know, like, what advice would you have with someone who's battling their demons is actually trying to break free of them?
I really feel like a lot of the things that we go through, we don't grow through.
Mm.
And if you're growing through it, it means you got to get to the healing because all this other stuff is just pain on top of pain. And then you don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to deal with it. That was in the past, but it is affecting you. So I would say, get to the root of it, get your healing, get in therapy, unpack it so that you can live well now.
I feel like you're talking to me because I gotta find a therapist. I've been playing a little bit.
Stop playing, girl.
Take it as my sign. It's my sign. I'm gonna get it together. I'm trying, okay?
There you go.
But are there any other, like, I love that you're getting more leading roles. I want to know, like, let's manifest a little bit. Like, what is a leading role that you're manifesting for yourself that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
Ooh, that's so interesting because I love playing stuff that I have never played before. So, I love playing this woman because she is in the throes of alcoholism. I've never played anyone like that before. I've never been the lead of a project that was a period piece. That could also be very interesting. I've never played a villain.
Ooh, you'd be a good villain.
I think so too.
You'd be
Um, so yeah, it's a couple of things that are on my bucket list to play.
So we're gonna get a period piece that's also like you a villain in that period piece. So
Come
we can
on,
person one stone.
two birds, one stone.
It's done. We didn't thrown it up there. It's done. It's in the universe. It's happening. Okay. We're gonna talk about
Yes.
it when we get the deal. Okay.
Next time I see you.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to it. I want to know, like, if you had to explain this to everyone, okay? Since
Mhm.
there's not a lot that we know, but we're gonna be tuned in. How would you pitch us watching the series?
This is a story about an unlikely hero. Because she's battling so much in her personal life, can she really pull up in her professional life and find this serial killer who seems to be taunting her?
Mm.
Um, and there are a lot of surprises, I think, that people are going to see in the story that's really going to want to make them lean in. It's the perfect whodunit.
Okay, well, we're gonna be leaned in and we're gonna grow and heal.
Come
Okay,
on.
grow and heal through our demons, and then we're gonna talk again when we do the period piece where you're a villain.
Come on.
All right,
We got a plan.
we got a plan. We're gonna stick to it now, and I'm gonna find a
Pinky swear.
therapist. Okay, Pinky. Okay,
Yeah, and that the pinky swear is the therapist part.
Yeah, I'm serious. They've been on me. I'm gonna do it. But
Okay.
I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to speak with me. I appreciate you, and I'm just sending love and light your way. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so
Thank you. You too, sis.
much.
Thank
Both of
you.
you is, what was that one thing about this series that kind of let you gravitate towards it? Like, what was the one thing you were just like, had you like, I have to participate in this?
Ryan,
Niecy, Courtney.
Niecy, Raven, Travis,
Yeah.
all of us, Leslie. It's
Yeah.
an amazing cast.
Yeah.
It really is. And the backdrop of what do we call it? Not horror, but
Crime mystery.
crime mystery. It's a crime mystery, psychological thriller kind of. That's how we're getting down here. Mm-hmm. And it's a wonderful the black family, but we messy. We a messy black family.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Just
But
a
what
little
type of
bit.
mess we getting into? What type of mess we
You
got?
gonna have to watch.
You gotta watch. We cannot say.
It's a lot. We a lot.
Ooh, I'm
We a
excited.
lot in here.
I like how you was like, it's a psychological thriller, but then you was like, but we messy. That's all I needed to hear was that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear was the mess.
Okay.
If it's mess,
Okay.
I'm gonna be present and chat. All right.
Okay. Okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
You feel like thrillers are scarier? I don't know if it's because I watched like Dateline with my mama when I was young. I feel like thrillers get me a little bit more messed up than like full-fledged horror.
Well, you're in trouble then.
Well, you're in trouble because it's both. Like it's
You
very
are really messed up now.
intense. Grotesquerie. It lives up to the name. It's very.
Mm.
So.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's all we can say is
Now see, now I gotta call my mama and have her
Call your mama.
Now I gotta call my mama.
Call your mama.
Hilarious.
I mean,
That's a lot.
Courtney, you're an executive producer, so I want to know, like, what was
We
it?
messy.
Okay, the mess. But I want to know, like, choosing these different projects, like, what is something else that you want to get into that you might not have done yet? I mean, is there
So
anything
much.
you
There's so
haven't
much.
Yeah.
It's a lot. We just want to do good work, and have the people just not really know what's coming next. And so the situation provided itself for Ryan called, and when Ryan calls, you don't say no. So I'm just grateful, to be surrounded by Miss Raven and Niecy and Leslie and Nick, and just a wonderful group of people. And the crew was just top drawer, the directors and Alexis. So we're a good family. We're a wonderful fam.
Yeah, it was great.
You had to have someone investigate something for you. Who will be that detective that you will want on the case? Who will you
Niecy,
know?
Yeah.
my wife, Niecy.
100%.
Johnny not here.
100%.
Okay.
Niecy. Definitely.
But I want to know also too, what are your favorite types of, like, what's your favorite genre of psychological thriller? Or what's your favorite psychological thriller that you grew up watching?
Ooh.
The Fugitive.
Ooh,
Okay. That's a good one.
Jaws.
I'm a horror girl, so I love like Jason, Halloween, like all the
goodness.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my! I could
Nightmare on
never.
Elm Street is like everything.
Jaws messed me up. That was dumb.
So I
And
like
the
the
alien.
horror,
Oh,
gory.
boy. Oh.
Like I like to watch people like
No, the head spin around.
the running, the falling. Yeah, all of that. I live for it.
And it's creeping and then.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I can't do that.
I'm gonna pray for you. We gonna stick over to horror and stuff,
I
okay?
can't do that. It's too much for me.
Y'all better slay me. You okay? Y'all better get it.
I know, we've never seen each other in anything other than nun and priest outfits, so, we've
Look,
stepped
y'all-
up.
You clean up nice, okay? You clean up nice. I need to know what's going on with y'all characters, okay? Especially Father, because I was looking in the previews. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, the priests that I know don't act like that.
Mm-mm. So can you give me a little taste of what to expect from both of your characters that you can just give us a little dose to get us through to win?
My character is a nun and a journalist, and she becomes involved in Lois's murders because they're quite religious, and all of these gruesome murders have some kind of religious reference. And I think she also, struggles with desire. And that is where our characters kind of intertwine. I think she's maybe found a loophole in doing good work for the Father, receiving those affirmations and getting off on it without crossing the ungodly line she's created in her head. And that's enough until it isn't.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think
No.
for Father Charlie, he has to negotiate his own ego and his own human desire with what he feels his role is in life, which is invigorating this community amidst all of these gruesome murders, and trying to keep everyone connected with one another, while at the same time proposing all of these unconventional ways that the church can move forward and adapt to modern times, to people who are maybe not receptive to these unconventional ideas.
You kind of get that all of the characters are kind of battling some internal demons inside. They're trying to, help with this case, but there's also personal things that are happening for them. And what I wanted to ask the both of you is, what advice would you have, or what's some good advice that you've gotten that's helped you battle your inner demons?
Well, I would say that Sister Megan is really, I think when you're quite literally veiled in holiness, the temptation to sin gets more confusing. And so something I've kind of practiced in my own life is neutrality, is like this like day by day feeling of not thinking that happiness is good or bad, or that sadness is good or bad. It's just a feeling, to move through those feelings rather than judging them. I still have to give myself that advice, I would say. I haven't risen above that. Yeah.
What
What advice would you give, huh?
I think that what's interesting about Father Charlie is that he leads with such supreme and utter confidence in all things that he does, which is, for me, a really admirable aspect of that character.
So we gotta have our confidence, and then we just gotta take the good as good, bad as bad. It's just a feeling, and we gonna push through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
But I have to know, like, if you had a case that you needed to get solved, who is like that person that you know is gonna get the job done? Like, I need this person because I know they're gonna figure out who did it.
I think we're both going to say Ryan Murphy.
You think Ryan would solve it?
Yeah.
I mean, he would see
Even
it from
even if he was
from every
wrong, it
angle.
would be like right in some universe. Like people would like be convinced.
I don't know who I would call to solve a crime. I know a sheriff. I know a sheriff in Wyoming.
Well, there we go.
I'm family friends with a sheriff, so I'd probably call him.
God, how did we get here?
Like, there's a backstory that we need to know about this. But I just want to thank you both so much for taking time out of your day to speak with me. I'm just sending nothing but love and light both your ways, and I hope you have a great day.